North Houston housing. Here is where we are at this Monday morning. Conroe just hit 126 days on market. Here is what that means for you. I'm Tan Nguyen, and if you're an empty nester thinking about downsizing in North Houston, the Conroe number tells half the story. The other half is what is happening in the Woodlands right next door, and that is where we are spending most of today. Let's get started with the latest rate and market data. Let's start with rates. Freddie Mac's April 2026 primary mortgage market survey shows the 30-year fixed sitting at 6.3% for the week ending April 30th. That is up 7 basis points from the week before, so rates ticked up slightly, but they're still in the same range we have been talking about all spring. For a downsizer paying mostly cash from your equity, the rate matters less. For one financing part of the move, 6.3 is your planning number this week. Now the Woodlands, let's look at the latest numbers. Redfin's Data Center for the week ending March 31st shows the median sale price at $635,000. With 27 days on market and 387 active listings, that is 3.2 months of supply. Translation, it is balanced, leaning slightly towards sellers at the upper tier, but you have got real choices. For empty nesters, this is the lifestyle play. 28,000 acres, 151 parks, 220 miles of trails. Market Street shopping, the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion for live music, and Lake Woodlands for the morning walks. Conroe ISD is top rated in Texas if grandkids visit. And if you want lock and leave, look at Creekside Park and Cochran's Crossing. Single-story patio homes do exist there. You just have to move quickly when one lists. Quick comparison so you know your options. Per Redfin's Data Center, for that same week, Tomball's median is $387,500 with 80 days on market, and Conroe's median is $310,000 with 126 days on market. With 691 active listings, Conroe's longer days on market means more negotiating room if your downsized budget runs lower. Tomball sits in the middle on price and pace. Here is the empty nester math. You're equity rich. The kids are gone. You want a single story, an HOA that mows the yard, and walkability. The Woodlands at $635 gives you the lifestyle. Conroe at $310 gives you the equity stretch. And remember, the IRS 2 or 5 year capital gains exclusion still applies on your primary residence sale. So timing the move while you still qualify is part of the plan. Talk to your CPA, but do not leave that on the table. If this is your year to downsize, let's map it out together. Call or text 936-827-8642 or visit tanwin.garygreen.com. Drop market in the comments. I will send you this week's full North Houston market briefing. Numbers, neighborhoods, and what it means for you.